What's up guys, it's Maria back with another YouTube video, and today's video is going to be a little bit different, but today's video is going to be a story time. I see story times all over YouTube and they are actually like pretty interesting to watch. This story time is going to be about the time where I witnessed a car crash. I don't know if it's like witnessed, but like we got there like right after it happened. It was very tragic, so yeah, let's get on to this video. So this was about, I think it was like late 2016. It was probably like November, probably like October or something. I know it was like late in the year, but I definitely know it wasn't last year. It was Friday night, and me, my brother, and my other brother were home. My mom was at work. And this guy, we're gonna call him, he's no longer in my life. We're gonna call him Frank. We're just gonna call him Frank. So basically, Frank came to our house, and he was like, y'all, it's Friday night, you're home here, you're bored, like, we need to go out and do something. So we're like, yeah, okay, like, let's go. So we got everything together, and we decided to go to an arcade. So we're going to the arcade, and we were driving down a road called Back Beach Road. It's a very busy road. It's like a popular road in our town, I guess you could say. So we're driving down Back Beach, and there was traffic. And we were like, okay, it's Friday night. People are probably trying to get to Pier Park. Pier Park is like a big shopping plaza that we have. It has like every store that you could ever imagine. It's huge. And a movie theater. And so people are like, oh, people are probably just trying to get to Pier Park. Like, it's Friday night. People are trying to like enjoy themselves. So we didn't think anything of the traffic because there's always traffic on Back Beach. We knew that it was a crash because the traffic wasn't really moving. Like, there wasn't a steady flow. So we got to where the crash was, and we pulled, like, when we got there, the police had just got there. So, like, I'm guessing it had, like, happened a couple minutes before, and they were just responding to it. I guess, like, it was just, like, a new crash. And so we were, like, at the very front, like, right in front of the crash scene, in, like, the line of traffic. So, like, at the very front. And there was cars everywhere, and then I see this motorcycle. This motorcycle it's laying on its side, and it's mangled, like, bad. I see this guy, and he's laying on the ground. And I'm thinking, he's hurt. He's hurt really bad, because the way the motorcycle looked, I don't think I saw another vehicle, so I'm not really sure how it happened. I just remember seeing the motorcycle and the guy. The guy he was laying there. Like, he was not moving. And I thought that he was just, like, passed out. But then I see this, like, huge, like, puddle of blood. And it's, like, the way the highway is, there's a little slant. Because it was, like, right at the entrance to, like, a restaurant. So, like, in the entrance, it just kind of goes like that into the parking lot. So the blood was, like, traveling, like, it was moving, like how you would spill water and it moves across the floor. It was, like, running down the road from his head. And I was like, I don't think that this is just a normal crash. The police pulled up, they got out. Another guy pulled up, he got out. And then the ambulance showed up. But as the ambulance was, like, pulling in, I saw the policeman, he went up to the guy he was just laying there, and he kind of, like, nudged him to try to, like, wake him up, because, like, he was just lifeless. And so he wasn't moving, he wasn't waking up. He listened to his heart. He was not, like, he didn't have a heartbeat. So he, took the 2 fingers, checked his pulse, and he looked up at the other officer, and he was just like, he just shook his head very slowly. And as soon as I saw the other officer shake his head at the one that was standing there, my heart just sunk. I was like, he's gone. He's dead. This is this is different. This is not just a regular crash, just a fatal crash. So after they checked his pulse, they told that he was gone, and they brought this like big yellow, like a tarp type thing. Like it was like a blanket, but like kind of like a tablecloth type thing. I don't really know. And they just laid it over him, and I was like, because I had never seen that before. The only time I've ever seen a dead person was at a funeral. I'd never seen someone that was actually like right there at the scene, like when it happened. Because he had like just died. This lady like pulled up in her car, and she got out and she was crying so hard. I'm guessing that it must have been his mom or someone related to him, obviously. She was very, very upset. So, especially the lady, she just got out and she just couldn't, it looked like she couldn't think straight. Because it was just like that, and it was just, it makes you think that, like, your life could change so fast. We were sitting in the car, like, waiting for traffic to move. And then they started, like, putting out the little numbers where they saw things, putting the spray paint, the tape, like, because it was a crime scene. And the little brother was sitting behind me, because I was in the front passenger seat, and he was in the back seat. And he just started bawling. And, like, you know how, like, someone else starts crying, and it makes you want to cry? Because, like, it's like a connection or whatever. I didn't cry. I was trying to be strong. But I did tear up, but I didn't like let it all out. And Frank, he was like, "Y'all, I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sorry that you had to witness such a tragedy." But the thing is, we wouldn't have had to have seen that if he hadn't have taken us out of the house. Whew. Storytelling is hard. Yeah, that was my story time. This was probably really short, actually. It's like just going on 11 minutes. I can't believe I've actually been on here that long. I talked a lot. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you cried, I'm sorry. Give this video a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button if you have not already. And click the bell to get notified whenever I post videos on this channel. I'll see you guys next time.